Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Ka Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. All right, as you see on the screen, this dude, the light-skinned dude in the corner, down right corner, has been all over social media lately, looking real suspect. All right, looking real suspect. As the days progress, all of this stuff is starting to look more staged. A quick point about how the algorithm on everybody's feeds have been pushing this guy, and that's Esau Edom, first and foremost. The algorithms have been pushing this guy all over the place. Ain't nobody typing Black Panthers to be seeing this guy every time you open up IG or Twitter or whatever social media. This guy's everywhere, this light-skinned dude. But as the days progress, it's giving SYOP and it's giving agent. All right, with this guy. It's feeling more and more like a PSYOP, more like this guy's an agent. And I got a video from the so-called original Black Panther Party leader give his stance on ICE as new groups vow to protect illegal immigrants. Now, we're gonna see two different stances on what the Panthers are supposed to be about. The light-skinned dude that everybody's been seeing right here, he's the Black Panther Party of self-defense or something like that, self-defense chapter. And these people, they're not in alignment with each other. I guess people are just popping up, putting on berets as hats, putting Black Panther stickers and pins on, and now they're the Black Panthers, which is wow. And this guy is supposed to be in Philly, but I just think overall it's becoming more apparent that this is set up to play a part of Esau's agenda, and ain't nobody falling for this shit. But you got a lot of people who will. All right, but not the men of the Lord. So let me get this first preset real quick before I play the video. These are the things you gotta be on the lookout for. All right. And every day, like I said, from the time this dude popped on the screen, since Renee Good got a head blown off, this guy has been on the screen talking about we got to protect ourselves, self-defense. We got to protect ourselves from the pig. Yeah, just he seems set up, and doesn't seem genuine. I says Ecclesiasticus Sirach 5:15 says, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small." Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. So when you see these guys popping up on the screen, the algorithms are running these Black Panther videos at a time like this, it's something to be mindful of, and you can't be ignorant of what we're seeing, of what you're seeing. All right, this guy can really get a lot of people in that spirit of wanting to protect themselves, wanting to protect their families and their community, and get people hurt and rile people up to have them, Esau Edom really push his martial law, down in these cities, really stamp it behind groups like this. So it's clear, and it says again, Sirach 5:15, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. Now you may think this is a small thing, but it's not. All right, this can be used, and I feel it will be used to assist these devils into pushing their agenda of locking these cities down and bringing these troops out here to really, so-called restore law and order, which ain't nothing really going on that serious right now at this point. But things will grow and things will get wild. But that's a quick point I wanted to make. Let me play this video.
What really pisses me off is that General Mike Payne, national leader of the original Black Panther Party here. We have received many emails from people asking, what is our official stance on the ICE situation? I need you all to listen and understand what I'm telling you. We, the original Black Panther Party, in good conscience, cannot risk life and limb of our people for groups of people who have not risked life and limb for us. Just because we have a common enemy, that does not equate to us having a common problem. This was so. Now listen to me. If we had a common problem and enemy, where were the immigrants, or even the black immigrants as a whole, when Breonna Taylor, Tyree Nichols, Trayvon Martin, Rollin Hill, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, where were you at when our people are murdered in the streets, slaughtered in cold blood by an agency that now hunts you? But now that injustice has touched your door, we have something in common. The black agenda must come first. We are still working on in-house unification. We cannot afford to divide our ranks to help individuals who have not been reciprocatory. Black citizens, we are not the target. Sure, like anything else, a few black citizens get stopped, hassled, and ID'd. That's been happening to us for 400 plus years. The difference now is we aren't who they're looking for. We don't mean this in a harsh way to any community that migrated here and are targets of ICE. But legal or illegally, this has been our experience since our shackle feet touched the Virginia soil. Welcome to America. General Mike Payne.
So these two guys have different messages, and they both supposed to be representatives of the Black Panthers. Quick thing that I just noticed from this new guy talking, Mike something. His body language and his eyes are saying that he's reading something. You can watch it back. I'll probably play it again at the end of this lesson. But it seems as if he's reading off of paper. Watch his eyes in the beginning. Check it out. And he very well could be reading something. So anyway, back to the point. These two guys have conflicting approaches. The light-skinned dude is just out there saying, look, we got to get our gun licenses. You got to protect yourself, and don't let the pig do this. Don't let the pig do that. And he's screaming Renee Good. The other guy's like, fuck Renee Good. She ain't our problem. All right. Two different messages. All right. Again, which is proven these guys ain't together. They're not in alignment. And all of this shit, more times than not, is a setup. Okay, is a SYOP, right? Psychological operation. All right. Let me get another preset. Got to be mindful of this type of shit, man, because this devil is in control of all of this. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. And it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So these agents and things that we're seeing, that we're going to see on the planet Earth, they're all set up by Esau Edom. All right. We're not ignorant to what Esau is able to do, his money, his power, to set up people, to set up rebellion against the federal government, okay, and local law enforcement, so they can enact what they want to enact. And these unrighteous decrees come down hard on Jake in black and brown neighborhoods. All right. So 2 Corinthians 2:11 again. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Now, we're not ignorant. We're not being rocked to sleep by this whole stand up, get down with the Black Panthers. We need to stand up and ride together and be together, right? And be in rebellion against ICE and U.S. Customs and everything else. Nah. It's given PSYOP. All right? It's given fake. The more I look at this light-skinned dude, the more fake he seems. Let me play this one. Yeah, let me play this one real quick.
And just open-ended, any comments you want to give to like my generation, the younger generation, or just any generation?
Legally arm yourselves and unify, or else you will die. And I mean that in a literal sense. You see on the news all the time, Renee, you know, everybody say her name, Renee. Right? She just got shot in the face by ICE, right? This is a real thing.
Says, when do the Black Panthers go around screaming and hooting and hollering for an Edomite woman, for a so-called white woman? I've never seen nothing like this ever in my life.
And they're not going to stop. And the more they hurt people and get away with it, the more they're going to get that momentum to keep going. So everybody needs to unify and come together, and everybody needs to arm themselves, right? Because a revolution is in the barrel of a gun, whether you believe it or not. You want to be comfortable and you want to be nice. You don't want no confrontation. Look, Huey P. Newton said it the best. Anybody without a gun is either a slave or they're about to be one, you know? So, and people worried about people being scared of him. Huey P. Newton also said this when somebody asked him, don't you think the Black Panther Party is scary? Don't you think it's scaring people? He said, my people have been the ones afraid. Hey, sister, we got free groceries over here. Free hot soup and free clothes. He said, my people be the one afraid for
That right there. Bro, this is the fakest shit I've seen in a while. Free soup and hot food. Bro, get Pac, what's his name? Pac Chairman Paul Birdsong up. What type of name is that? Pack him up. It's given PSYOP, it's given agent provocateur.
hundreds of years. So if you're saying people scared of us, now that's a compliment. That means we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather be scared of ICE? Would you rather be scared of the slave catcher, the police? Would you rather be scared of the government forces that are working against the people? Or would you rather be them scared to mess with you? That's for you to choose. That's for you to decide. Unify and arm yourself and keep this mentality all the time. All power to the people.
All power to the people. Where can people find you? Like on social media?
I'm Chairman Paul Birdsong on Instagram. You can find the Black Panther Party for self-defense on TikTok and Instagram. Black Panther Party is split up by chapter, so whatever state you are.
PSYOP all the way through. 2 Corinthians 2:11 again. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This guy is set up.
If there's a chapter there, type in BPP and the name of your state, and it should pop up.
That guy is set up, and he's going to get a lot of followers. I'm sure he already is, since he's burst on the scene. Where was the Black Panthers at for Eric Gardner, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, all of these unarmed Jakes that was killed by police? Eric Gardner, where was the Black Panthers at? So it's important to note. All right. Don't get caught up in this shit. This is 1 Peter 5:8. I read it. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeing whom he may devour. All right. So you got to be sober and vigilant out here, and not get swept up and caught up in these so-called revolutionaries, which the men of the Lord are the true revolutionaries. All right. These agents, provocateurs, these setup guys, exercise of futility. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. But and they're rallying up some people. They're gonna get some followers, and people will be down. But people are gonna wind up Xing themselves out, getting their heads blown off. All right. Let me see. Let me play this.
General Mike Payne, national leader of the original Black Panther Party.
Let's see. Nope.
I'm going to try to make this video as calmly as possible.
Look at this.
My name is Maisha Newton. My father's name was Walter Newton. He was the brother of Huey Percy Newton, who started the Black Panther Party in Oakland, California. Okay? My handle name is Maisha 415 Newton. I got birth certificate, paperwork, and a whole bunch of Newtons who are ready to whip. Listen, this goes out to the Black Panther Party, the new United Black Panther Party, whoever's out there protesting with these Somalians. I'm about to get a cease and desist order against you, and I'm about to sue you because you guys are... You are not going to defame my uncle's name like that. We're not doing that. See you in court, bitches.
Could be another setup. This is supposed to be the niece of Huey P. Huey P. Newton was a young leader back in the days of the Black Panthers. They murked him in his 20s. I think he was a damn kid. Esau murked him. Scriptures say, paraphrasing, if it's not of the Most High, it shall not stand. So the Black Panthers is not of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So that was destined to fall. All right. But that's really it, man. I just wanted to get that because this is his niece coming out. Allegedly Huey P from the Black Panthers, his niece, saying we ain't with none of that, which I've been seeing.
Try to make this video as calmly as possible.
Play it again.
My name is Maisha Newton. My father's name was Walter Newton. He was the brother of Huey Percy Newton, who started the Black Panther Party in Oakland, California. Okay? My handle name is Maisha 415 Newton. I got birth certificate, paperwork, and a whole bunch of Newtons who are ready to whip. Listen. This goes out to the Black Panther Party, the new United Black Panther Party, whoever's out there protesting with these Somalians. I'm about to get a cease and desist order against you, and I'm about to sue you because you guys are not going to defame my uncle's name like that. We're not doing that. See you in court, bitches.
Yep. It's all SYOP. All right. Don't be ignorant of Satan's devices, as the precepts say. And just wanted to bring that out, man. More PSYOPs are going to come out. We know there's a bigger plan that Esau Edom has because he's the devil. And let me read this real quick. This is Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many rest to judgment. All right? So you see this stuff. Don't follow the masses. These people are wicked. All right, they have no end game. All right, it's just to rile people up, get people on the offensive, to start wars in these cities, in these states. All right, because mass death is coming. Black Panthers ain't gonna be do nothing against Esau. Ain't gonna be able to do nothing against Esau Edom's military, his troops, his weaponry. All right, lunch meat. That's what they'll be. All right, so that's all I got, man. This is definitely PSYOP behavior. I'll probably name the title something to that effect. But I'll end there, man. Call hello Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash. If you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. Shalom.
General Mike Payne, national leader of the original Black Panther Party here. We have received many emails from people asking, what is our official stance on the ICE situation. I need you all to listen and understand what I'm telling you. We, the original Black Panther Party, in good conscience cannot risk life and limb of our people for groups of people who have not risked life and limb for us.
Yeah, he's talking about going hard for Edom. Esau Edom. All right, he's saying, no, we ain't doing that. That's not what we're about. All right. All right, that's it. Shalom.